Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. This is the ministry update for March 2021. Again, hard to believe it's almost March, but here we are. So just want to let you know about some great things that are coming up in the month of March. Some 4 things I want to tell you about, okay? So a lot of great stuff, and we just want to make sure that everybody knows what's going on here at Redeemer coming up for the month of March. So first of all, for Faith Lab, which is our ministry for children for ages 3 years old through 5th grade and for their families. Okay, a lot of great stuff. Our leadership team is working on some great events and great ministry offerings for children and families in this domain. So first of all, just want to remind everybody about virtual Sunday school for our children, okay? It's offered every Sunday, 10 o'clock through Zoom. You should have information. If you're in this demographic, you should have information about this. If you don't, I'll tell you how to fix that in a second, okay? But everybody should have information about virtual Sunday school. We really strongly encourage families and children to tune in no matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you are. You can sign up, you can participate in our virtual Sunday school offering. Second is our superhero run. The last several years we've done this. The kids get together here on campus with their superhero costumes on, all that kind of stuff, and they can run around the parking lot, run around campus, and just have a good time together. That's going to be on the 13th at 3 o'clock. And if you've got any questions or you want more information about this or sign up, you can email Lindsay Douglas, and her email address is events@redeemerric.org. Okay? Again, great stuff going on here with Faith Lab, and really excited about what's happening here. Second of all is community engagement and center of faith. Becky Wade and her leadership teams continue to do a great job with putting events and ministries together for our community. So first of all, the Easter Express. You know that over the last several years we have had something called the Easter Extravaganza. We've got a couple hundred people here on campus, big, huge Easter egg hunt. It's a joint event that we have with our CDC and our community, all that kind of stuff. Well, this year's going to be a little different, obviously, because of COVID and social distancing. So we're not going to have that kind of a big, huge event on campus, but we are going to still do this thing called Easter Express on March 20th from 2 to 4, okay? Now, you need to sign up for the event beforehand. So you need to just watch our website, watch the Facebook page, and look for information for the Easter Express. Sign up, and Becky will give you more information about this stuff that's coming up, because she's going to have people do some creative things beforehand to get ready for the event itself. Okay, so just watch for that. Sign up ahead of time. Send Becky an email if you've got any questions. But also our food and clothing drive. The food drive and the clothing drive are going really, really well. We are distributing and serving a lot of, we're serving a lot of people in our community. Every week, the food drive in itself, just alone, we distribute between 100 and 150 packs of food to our community. So it's going really, really well, but we do have some needs that I want to share with you. First of all, if you're a Thrivent member, every Thrivent member has something available to them called a Thrivent Action Team. You can go to the Thrivent website and sign up for a Thrivent Action Team, which basically means that we've got some kind of event or some kind of service project or something like that that we want to sign up for. And every Thrivent member can get up to $250 at no charge to you. You can get $250 for that food project or for that clothing project, right? And it's, again, every Thrivent member's got the opportunity to secure basically a $250 gift card that can be used to purchase food or to purchase supplies and those kinds of things for these events, okay? So if you want more information about how to do that, you can jump on Thrivent's website, or you can talk to me, you can talk to Becky, you can talk to Vanya or Emily here on staff, and they'll give you directions for how to do this. But again, this is a great way to really get thousands of dollars to support these kinds of ministries that are serving our community. Okay, so if you're a Thrivent member, look for information on the Thrivent website for Thrivent Action Teams. It's a great way to secure money for this. Also, we continue to develop community partnerships, people that are supporting our efforts with Center of Faith, and pleased to announce that Lasagna Love, which is a local organization that prepares lasagnas for food pantries and for other organizations, they are going to be donating a whole lot of lasagnas for us to distribute over the next next couple of months. In fact, they're going to be doing the first drop-off on March 4th, okay? So real excited about that partnership forming, but we also need some volunteers to help us out with that. So if you would like to come on the 4th and just help divide up those big lasagnas into individual packets so that we can distribute them to folks that as they come by for the food drive on the 4th, that would be great. Again, if you have more information about this, if you have questions about any of this, please make sure that you're talking to Becky Wade, bwade@redeemerric.org. So sign up for the Easter Extravaganza, for the Easter Express on the website. Okay, if you have questions about this, talk to Becky. Final thing I'll tell you about, actually the third thing I'll tell you about is the next C10 event. Now, if you remember what C10 is all about, it's a coalition of Lutheran churches in the greater Richmond area that are engaged in service together and in leadership development together. We've had a couple of different conferences and seminars that C10 has put on, like the Psalms event a couple years ago, and then we had Greg Finke in this last fall. Well, the next conference is going to be entitled Called to Be, and that's going to be put on by Travis Goosey, who's a pastor with the Southeastern District staff, okay? And the purpose of this conference, it's actually a 3-part seminar, is basically to help all of us to understand how God has wired us up, what our individual gifts and talents and skills are, how God has blessed us individually with gifts and talents and skills, and then how we can use those talents and skills to glorify God and to love and serve our neighbor. All right, it's a 3-part seminar that is going to be offered March 13th, April 17th, and May 15th. So if you are, for instance, a high school kid, or if you are a college student, or if you are transitioning professionally, or maybe if you're approaching retirement, and you've got questions about, well, you know what, how has God wired me up, and what kind of gifts and skills and talents and abilities has God given to me, and how can I use those to glorify God and to love and serve my neighbor? This seminar is for you. It'll be a great, powerful seminar to help you understand what those gifts are, how God has wired you up, and how to use those things in your everyday life, okay? So the 13th, 17th, and 15th, sign up on Redeemer's website. And it's really, really important that if you want to do this, that especially you are there for the 13th, because there's going to be an assessment that's given on the 13th that will really help frame the entire 3-part seminar, okay? So if you've got questions about that, watch our website. There's going to be more information there. The 4th thing I want to tell you about is about Holy Week. Watch for more information in the next couple of weeks about Holy Week, which is the last week in March. April 4th is Easter Sunday. Okay, so we are planning for in-person worship for Holy Week. Throughout the season of Lent, we've been doing pre-recorded, virtual only, but for Holy Week, we are making plans for in-person and virtual worship for Palm Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Good Friday, Easter Sunday. Okay, so I'll have more information to share with you on that coming up in the next couple weeks. But if you have any questions about this, please let me know. Okay, talk to me, talk to one of the staff members, and we'd be glad to help direct you in any of these ways. Watch the website, watch the Facebook page, and there'll be lots more information about this coming up. Okay, thanks everybody. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.